Since everyone knows that Tesla is presently losing money, why do investors continue to purchase? Is it wise to continue purchasing? See what might be your best course of action on this one by continuing to watch. I want to give you some strong reasons in today's video as to why I'm intending to acquire even more Tesla stock and why I'm going all in. You start the YouTube algorithm working. Make sure you subscribe to Tesla Stock News and give this video a thumbs up. Despite the fact that many investors may be concerned, I couldn't be happier as Tesla stock continues its downward path. I can afford to acquire more Tesla shares the lower the stock price drops. I might succeed in my aim if the costs stay this low for the next year or so, which I think they will. But we'll have to wait and see. Tesla has dominated the auto industry and will do so going forward. Tesla is changing the automobile business with its electric vehicles, even though there isn't a definite EV market share. I promise that by the end of this decade, Tesla will be the most popular automobile brand globally. Electric vehicles will inevitably replace other forms of transportation, and by 2030, nearly every car on the road will be an EV. Elon Musk and Gary Black forecast differing dates for the full adoption of electric vehicles, EVs, but experts like Professor Ray Wills anticipate 2027. However, it is clear that the industry is moving away from internal combustion engines as legacy automakers are abandoning their gas car models. In an all-EV future, Tesla's ability to secure 15 to 20% of the vehicle market share is noteworthy and reinforces its dominant position. Global production scaling is a problem, but Tesla is leading the way, with BYD being the closest rival in this regard. Tesla's dedication to long-term growth is consistent with my approach to investing. As a long-term investor, I think Tesla will eventually top all other companies in terms of valuation. I'm still optimistic about the company's ability to develop and innovate, even though there might be some short-term swings. Tesla is at the forefront of the business thanks to its unwavering focus on energy solutions, autonomous driving, and technology improvements. Their goal is to become more than just an automaker. They want to become an energy firm that changes the way people travel. One cannot overlook the strength and awareness of the Tesla brand. The corporation has an ardent and committed fan base, akin to Apple's supremacy in the mobile phone industry. With an average of 18% of the global market, Apple makes enormous profits. Similarly, Tesla's success in the EV industry will be fueled by its strong brand presence and devoted client base. Their leadership position is strengthened, and they have a competitive advantage over other automakers because to their strong brand equity. Furthermore, Tesla's inventive strategy and vertical integration add to its long-term potential. Tesla, in contrast to conventional manufacturers, owns all aspects of its manufacturing process, from the development of batteries to the assembly of vehicles. Their competitive edge stems from this vertical integration, which makes it possible for them to innovate more quickly and achieve cost and quality control savings. Tesla is a leader in the business because of its dedication to developing new products and expanding the realm of electric car technology. Finally, what makes Tesla unique is its strategic placement and worldwide expansion. BYD is a major player in scaling up manufacturing, but Tesla has an unrivaled worldwide reach and capacity for vehicle delivery. They are able to handle the increasing demand for electric vehicles globally thanks to their gigafactories, located in multiple countries, and their future growth plans. Tesla's commitment to promoting the adoption of electric vehicles and establishing a smooth ownership experience is further evidenced by the development of infrastructure, including supercharger networks. The Cybertruck is among the things that make Tesla unique. It appears that a lot of people, including investors, are unaware that Tesla has gotten an incredible 1.5 million pre-orders for this special truck. Give that some time to register. There are so many truck pre-orders that no other automaker can match. If Cybertrucks are sold for $50,000 each, the potential revenue is a staggering $75 billion. Just from pre-orders, the earnings might exceed $12 billion with an operating margin of 16%. However, be aware that the first Cybertruck deliveries are scheduled for the future quarter. That's not all, though. Tesla has another trick up its sleeve besides the Cybertruck, the next generation car. By the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025, this new model should be on the market thanks to production facilities being built in Mexico. Imagine that by 2025, Cybertruck production would increase to a daily rate of 250,000 to 300,000 units, but at the same time, $25,000 to $30,000 worth of next-generation vehicles will also be produced. It is impossible to exaggerate the scope of this undertaking. Let's now discuss the third factor supporting Tesla's success: fully autonomous driving technology. I'm convinced that Tesla will be the first business to figure out the puzzle and overcome this difficult task. Why do I feel so sure of myself? Now think about this. Just Tesla users log over 120 million daily kilometers, of which over a million are made possible by FSD. This enormous amount of data, gathered from actual driving experiences, offers priceless insights to advance and strengthen FSD capabilities. However, the difference is evident when we look at the competitors. With their multi-year lifelines, companies like Cruise and Waymo have only managed to drive 1 million kilometers on public roads without any assistance from humans. By contrast, every single day, Tesla's FSD system is actively collecting data from millions of kilometers driven. I have complete faith in Tesla's capacity to achieve fully autonomous driving. Once they do, things will never be the same. FSD is going to play a big role in Tesla's products, and Wall Street will start factoring it into their estimates. The whole value of Tesla will rise dramatically as a result of this. Not only will the number of cars sold by Tesla be considered, but also the number of individuals who choose to upgrade from their current model and use FSD. This is a significant development, I assure you. Hold on, people who are worried about Tesla lowering pricing and seeing short-term margin reductions. All of these is a component of Tesla's long-term plan. However, you can only see it if you have faith in FSD. If not, perhaps buying Tesla stock isn't the wisest course of action. Although I'm not a financial advisor, that's how I see it. Once more, that is simply my logic. I understand that a lot of you are probably nervous, particularly if this is the first time you've seen a 50% or greater decline in your portfolio. I understand. It may frighten you and keep you up at night. The truth is that investing is a long-term endeavor. We're not just considering the upcoming few months or even the upcoming year. However, what's the deal? Additionally, there were times when it increased by 400% or 500%. The stock market is volatile, particularly when it comes to stocks like Tesla. Beyond automobiles, Tesla is a company. I thought we all knew that. Yes, their earnings and stats today indicate that cars are their main priority. Approximately 85 to 90% of their revenue and earnings originate from the automobile sector. Yes, they currently appear to be an automobile firm, but in the 2030s, believe me, things will change. Energy is contributing more and more to Tesla's operations, albeit gradually, and Tesla will become an AI energy company after FSD is resolved. Their sales and profits will be greatly impacted by this change, which would account for 50% or more of their total revenue. Tesla will no longer be limited to automobiles. Put another way, as compared to cars, energy and FSD are the true giants in this situation. And I wouldn't be shocked if Tesla's earnings and revenue hit the astounding 11 to 12-digit level at that point. The issue is that Wall Street hasn't yet properly acknowledged these facets of Tesla. Like the 5 to 10 times stock rise that happened in 2010, they won't see it until it has already happened. Perhaps it won't be as spectacular this time, but if FSD is resolved and energy plays a big role in Tesla, there will undoubtedly be a big spike. It's going to revolutionize the game, I promise. Before we finish, allow me to give you some background. Recall Amazon and their AWS offering. The management had been discussing its possibilities for years, but no one seemed to be interested. Many felt it was a waste of money and that it would never happen. But hey, what do you know? Midway through the 2010s, Amazon became the most valuable corporation in the world because to AWS. We are currently seeing a comparable circumstance between Tesla and FSD. Opponents claim that countries won't permit it, there is too much competition, and regulatory clearances are unattainable. Still, the data presents a different picture. According to the research, FSD is a safer driver than a person. In another 2 or 3 years, you will see that FSD is progressing significantly. When autonomous vehicles become commonplace in the 2030s, many may ask why you bother with manual driving at all. I could be mistaken, but that's the general way we're going, people.